From the outside, the car looks very good. It doesn't have the bonnet from the M4, but the bonnet is kind of aggressive with the nice lines. The LCI, as we mentioned, you have the new LED lights. They look beautiful. Those are adaptive LED, not the regular LED standard ones. Very aggressive. They look so good. The daylight, the midlight. You can see the grills are in chrome. I like the combination of this one. I wouldn't say the black will fit. You can easily change the grills, you know, and install any grills you want. They are identical to the M4. It's a very simple design. It's not aging very bad actually, especially with the new models, the G20 models. This is a very good front car, lovely car. You have the M badge here, very small one. Any M Sport package now, they put the M badges, at least on the side, not in every particular angle of the car. So that's fine. The side grille doesn't serve any purpose, just for design. About the wheels, my only complaint was the tires, the Bridgestone. I would definitely change them to something more slicker for Michelin or Pirelli or even Dunlop. 255, 35, 255, 40 only. That's very narrow tire in the front. Wheels 19 inches, they look pretty good. 5 spokes, dual on each side. You have the M logo here, so my mistake, there is M on the side grille, M on the tire. My personal favorite angle for the car is the back with the new LCI lights. I always like LCI lights, how they curve, not straight one. There's a very small spoiler, you can even barely notice it. Very plain design, big bumper, nothing much happening here. The X-Drive, if you have the X-Drive version, will come here as an X-Drive, 440i on the other side. Dual exhaust, they're very good size actually, not small. In chrome, the diffuser in plastic, matte plastic. Very simple design, but very elegant and sporty.
Through the interior, the most obvious thing is the digital cluster, instrument cluster, and it looks very good. If you change it from, this is a Sports Plus, if you change it to Sport, you'll have it in red. Comfort, you'll have it just regular. Eco Pro, it become bluish. So it's very nice and distinctive, and it's really nice that you can see different stuff there. Actually, I thought it's gonna be a little bit odd, but it's not. It's beautiful and it looks very good for 2019 as well. You have many information to change using the below button here. The other screen, there's nothing inside. Automatic high beam as always. Those are the pedal shifters and the M steering wheel. Grippy, lovely. No M1 now, M2. Cruise control buttons, phone and volume exchange channels, M logo. This is what I'm talking about from the side, just cheap stuff, but soft one. You have a metal trim, you have another big metal trim here, door handle are good. There is no lock and unlock button for the door. The safety features are missing too on this car, as you can see. Lights and to change the buttons of the car. Instead of carbon you have that aluminium trim as I mentioned. It looks different, it looks good. I like the combination, silver, black and red. You have a USB here. Those are the shortcuts that you can set. They are touch as well. It's touch sensitive, I mean. The cruise control, cup holders, and they have a cover now. You can close them and open them. Going to central console, and that's a gear lever. It's not my favorite ever, even before. I never liked it. I don't like the shape of it at all. It looks like a racket to me. Traction control button to change the settings from Eco Pro, Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. And every time you change them, as I showed you earlier, it will change on the display and the middle screen as well. So very cool stuff. The camera button for both sides, just below the mirror. It's good for intersection and if you wanna go right or left, so you don't have to break your neck basically. The parking sensor with the camera, not 360, but it will give you a good perspective of the car. The car also have reverse camera. The iDrive, an old one, the new one is a bit bigger and better feeling somehow. A handbrake. And here you have an armrest that you can have a Bluetooth, wireless charging, and the one USB, but not enough space to store other stuff. Harman Kardon speakers, and the sound system is very good. The triangle, that's a blind spot, which is not the BMW favorite. The central mirror is not fairless, but this car comes with the panoramic roof or sunroof. This is the back view. So that's really it for this interior. It's very similar to my BMW M4 with less better quality materials and functions. The BMW M4 always gonna be on top, but it's a very good interior still. Lovely car, enjoyable car. I really like this car, guys. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm reviewing the 2019 BMW 440i M Sport package. If you're first time watching my channels, you know that I own the BMW M4 competition package LCI. Also I own the standard BMW M4. So there's tons of videos for my M4 and more videos coming, of course. If that interests you, there's a lot of good stuff there for you guys. So back to the 440i. The reason I want to test drive it, it's a personal interest. Really to compare it to the M4 that I owned and the M4 competition package. The 4 Series comes with multiple engines. In Dubai, in UAE, you don't have a diesel, but you have the 420, 430 and the 440. The 440i is the highest and the most powerful. I mean, this is the top range car you can get, just below the M4 and the M4 competition. Now don't look at just a number, because in my humble opinion, the M4 is totally different car from every perspective. It's based on the 4 Series as a platform, chassis, body, etc. But it doesn't, feel like it. It doesn't drive like it. And even from the exterior, it really looks so different with the performance parts. This car comes with 3.0 liter straight 6 engine, turbocharged, twin scroll, lovely turbos. This car produces 326 brake horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. This is the rear-wheel drive version. You can get this car as an X-Drive. Also, it's a 2019 model. This is the optional 8-speed Steptronic transmission, automatic transmission with manual function mode that you can enable it by using the paddle shifters on the steering wheel or the gear lever. I mean, guys, this is a really good car. I'm really impressed. It feels so nimble. The engine is a masterpiece, and comfort mode is absolutely great. You can even put it in Eco Pro, so you want to save gas, or your mileage is low and your destination is a bit far away. But what I will do, I'll just put it in sports mode here by pressing that button. You don't have a separate buttons basically, and it makes the car really angry. In sports mode, you can adjust the different driving sport chassis for the drivetrain and chassis, or you can use them separately. The weird stuff that in Sports Plus you don't have that option. I can say that the car sounds very good. I mean, it's not fake, it's pure engine and exhaust. The exhaust is not very loud, but it's pure engine noise, and it's so pleasing to the ears. Just listen. Lovely sound. I like the gearbox a lot. BMW are using it now in the new models. They even tuned it to be more aggressive, more sporty, more responsive. This one is still very good though. It's not as aggressive as the 7-speed dual clutch on my M4, but still very good gearbox. The car feels very sporty, engaging, light on its feet, nimble, also like tail happy. When you go fast, you definitely feel it, but the car is nimble. We're driving on 19 inches wheels as an optional, 225/40 and 255/35. I would still believe those tires could be a little bit thicker, to be honest. I would definitely go for
245 and 265 or 235 and 255. So let's put it in Sports Plus. Listen, guys. Sounds really good. And it's fast. It's really fast. The brakes are very good, but they don't have that instant stopping power like the AM cars, but that's normal. The car sits pretty low for its category. The driving position is low too. It's very similar to the M4 actually. The seats are not very supportive, but they're comfortable. The quality of the leather is not very impressive. They should have gave, an option for a better quality leather. It's not gonna take anything away from the AM cars, to be honest. It's just, at the end of the day, it's just a leather. I mean, that's the way it is. It's just a regular BMW, not an AM car, so they're not gonna give you all the options that you expect. What's noticeable that the tires makes tons of noise and they are not very big. So maybe those Bridgestones are not the best. I would definitely change them to different brand, from Dunlop or Michelin or Pirelli, but definitely not those Bridgestones. I'm not a fan of those. You can have more slick tires, better for sure. The car is fully equipped. All the functions, features, tech that you're looking in this kind of cars, you're gonna find it in the 440i. This sounds good, as we mentioned. Features like cruise control, the digital instant master cluster. It's not the new one, but it's still nice because it changed different colors when you switch it from Eco Pro to normal to Sport. This car doesn't come with the heated seats, which is acceptable because we live in Dubai, and heated steering wheel. But that's all what you need. The safety features, you don't have all of them. I'm not sure that you can order all of them on this car. But you have lane assist. There's a couple of options are missing, and it comes with a sunroof. It's a lovely car, really. It's a very lovely car to sit and drive. Very comfortable, much comfortable than the M4, but much less powerful than the M4 and less aggressive. But still a very, very good car. You're talking almost half the price, if not wrong, in Dubai. Half the price for the M4. Is it half as good? In a way, yes. Another way, no. I really enjoy it. It's a very nervous car on Sports Plus because the traction is limited, or you can turn it off as well. It's so enjoyable to work, those RPMs. So enjoyable to rev the car. Just listen to this. It's fast too. You can go 0 to 100 in 5 seconds. That's a very good number. I'm very happy to say that the steering also feeling it's brilliant because it's rear wheel drive. It's always gonna feel good on the road. That combination, front engine, rear, drivetrain, it's just perfect. You know what I mean? It's fun and it's balanced. It feels good. The steering feeling is good too because the car is light and very connected to the road. It does make a little bit difference when you change it from Comfort Sport and Sport Plus. Even a Sports Plus, it doesn't even match the M4 Comfort mode, But it's not a bad thing, it's just a personal taste. I tend to like the steerings to have more feedback, heavier. I like heavier steering. I'm kind of old school here. If you're looking for a car in that category, you still want to feel that BMW magic of sportiness, the feeling. This car is brilliant still. It's a good priced. The new models are coming soon, so you might get a good deal out of it. Even it's 2019 with the LCI lights and stuff like that, and the new iDrive, etc. I mean, the latest in that model. This is not an entry-level sports car anymore. It's really powerful. but it's not like overly powerful like the M4 and the M4 competition and the CS, etc. If you like the BMW 4 Series Coupe shape and feeling, also the driving feedback, this is a brilliant car. I really recommend this engine. I wouldn't go for lower than the, you know, the 440i. So that's my review, guys, for 2019 BMW 440i M package. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that. More videos are coming soon.